Hey, I have a question for you. What are your dreams and your aspirations and your goals? What's your best life? Let me know that and then start living it right now. Like, make that who you are today. That version of you that's living your dreams and your best life. Make that version of who you are today. This is absolutely nothing but everything but a motivational message, a loving message, a message of inspiration, message of gratitude, message of hope to you on the other side of the camera. Because I know I'm talking to a camera right now, and it actually seems super weird to think that there's someone else that's watching this in a non-real time. But in whatever time you're in, whatever time zone, what are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? Tell me. I want to tell you mine for a second. My dreams, my goals, I want to live freely. I want to be living absolutely free to travel wherever I want, whenever I want. I want to be living free. My goal, my dreams, I am right now feeling like I'm living free. Like I'm living in accordance with my divine purpose. Like I am living on a beach, just like really enjoying the life. And whatever your dream is, whatever your aspiration is, type it out in the comments. Let me know, because you should be living that right now. Like I said, I want to, and I am. I am living freely. I am not working for anyone that I don't want to be working for. And I had actually dreamed about that a while ago. And it's so weird to think how these things come up to fruition. And just have your dream. Just have your dream, because you actually don't know. Don't get attached to how it's going to happen. Don't think of all the ways that you have to go about it, because that may mean that it's a lot harder to do it. Let me give you an example. Like months and months ago, actually January 1st, 2020, I committed to it, I committed to, this is who I am. Like, I want to be free. And when I want to be free, like, I am free right now. That's who I am. I decided I want to be free, and that's who I went out and went. My next goal, I kind of want to be living in a camper van, just kind of traveling across North America, but also staying in beautiful Airbnbs across the country, across the land. I also want to be traveling, doing beautiful videos, and meeting amazing people, alright? And I want to be fulfilling my heart. And that's what I am doing right now. So January 1st, I am doing that. Well, how's that going to come to fruition? Shit, I don't know, but I'm probably just going to meditate every day. I'm probably going to go out into nature every day. I'm probably going to do yoga. And I'm probably just going to do the things that I love doing with discipline and with consistency, like always doing it. And so I just started doing that, not really thinking of how I'm going to be free, just kind of making myself feel it right here, right now. And then, like this thing, this planned pandemic, it strikes, right? And next thing you know, like everyone in Canada, that's where I am, you're probably getting the same thing wherever you are, is getting $2,000 every month. So I don't have to work for anyone, and I'm free to do what I love. And now you're going to say, but like Thomas, like whether you were doing that stuff or not, COVID would have, oh, I can't say that word. The pandemic would have struck, right? No matter what. And yeah, you might be saying that, right? Well, like, Thomas, come on, man. Like, whether you had been dreaming of your greatest life, whether you had not been, like, this would have still happened. You still would have been receiving that money. But really, would I have? Would I have been receiving this money, doing what I love, had I not started? Is there any way of exactly knowing that? It's a little something called the butterfly effect, how we're always changing timelines, right? And you're going down a timeline, obviously, of what you are most feeling right now. You're going to be aligning with people, with things, with ideas, with thoughts, beliefs, and actions of what you believe you are right now. So I started believing that I am that right now. So, butterfly effect. Let's say some executive, this planned pandemic strikes, right? Let's say it strikes, and there's some executive in the government saying, there's someone that made that decision. There was someone that said, we are going to give people 2,000 enough, we are not, and we're going to make it 10 times worse for everyone. And the reality I'm experiencing right now, and you're probably you're probably experiencing really good reality too if you're watching this, is a lot of governments are giving people checks and help and money. But there is definitely a timeline where that same person, in a split second decided, no, we're not going to roll out this money, and things are a lot worse. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to worry about how it's going to come to fruition. You don't have to think you have to work super hard. You don't have to think you have to be there already, right? Just start doing the things that make you feel like that person, of your goals and your dreams and your aspirations. Just start feeling like that person today, and you're putting yourself on a timeline that's going to track things, It's so weird. Like, I have no clue how it happened, but it just happened that at the beginning of the year, January 1st, I started feeling like my greatest self, and that greatest self was doing what he loved, which is making videos, making music, and connecting with people every single day. And that greatest self would be just making money, like, to support himself, just so I can live, just so I can buy food, just so I can go here and there every now and then. And it just came to me with abundance. Was it because I was doing that? Well, as I'm the only one that's experiencing my reality, as every single decision that I have made in the past has moved me on a timeline, which, by the way, don't get too focused on the past. You can still move to any timeline you want right here in this moment, right now. Start adopting the beliefs of that. But had I not had these certain beliefs and patterns, I'd be in a totally different timeline, totally different reality. So who's to say, if I didn't start being my best self January 1st, that I would be receiving this money and I would be making videos and doing what I love? Who's to say, right? Because your personality creates your personal reality. Reality is not fixed. You are going down timelines that are in accordance with your current vibration, right? So, if you have dreams, if you have goals, if you have aspirations of you in a perfect, beautiful relationship, start acting like that person in the relationship today. Start talking like that person in that relationship. Start feeling like you would in that relationship. And you're literally putting yourself on a timeline where you'll attract it, and then let it go. Go grocery shopping. Just to buy grocery shopping, you probably already do that, right? You buy groceries, I take it as, right? You buy groceries? Or do you have like an off-the-grid food farm, which would be amazing? But let's say you're going to buy groceries, and then you walk into someone, and you're already feeling like you're worthy of a great relationship. There you go, you hit it off with that person. Now you're in that relationship. Do you want to be free? You want to be traveling the world? Start seeing yourself today. Hold that vision every single day. A vision's not too hard to hold. Like, it should be easy. It is easy to have a vision of what you want to be doing every single day, and feeling like that now, not only does it make that shit happen, but it just makes you feel amazing right now. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your destinations? You got to at least kind of know. At least kind of know what you want. Have some direction. Be that person today that is flowing down that current of the timeline you want to be experiencing, not what anyone else says you should be experiencing. Like I said, things happen in magical ways when you're on your timeline of abundance. Just flow. Do those things today. Do those things today. Be that person today. Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you be the version of yourself that is living freely? Can you be the version of yourself that's living in abundance today? Can you be that person? I already know the answer. Do you know the answer? Alright, well, solidify that. What does that person do that's traveling? What does that person say that's in that relationship? What does that person think every single day? Just be that person today, baby. Alright, what are your dreams? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? Comment below. I want to hear them, and I want to affirm them. Alright? Let me know if you are on your greatest path today. Remember, magical things happen when you let go of how it's going to happen, but just be that person that's making it happen today. Alright, like this video. If it kind of helped you, share it with someone that might need this insight right now. Subscribe for more, like if you want to. I'm not attached to if you subscribe, because I already know I'm getting a lot of subscribers. And why is that a good thing? Well, because they're hearing these messages, of course. People are getting better. It's not just me, it's you. And that is why I love you. Namaste. Be the change you want to see in this world. Time to be abundant.